Not much change in the weather, Mark.
Yeah, no, exactly. And so for the next 5 days, just understand that here's what's coming your way. Clear skies.
Clear skies?
Yeah, not much.
I'm not
right
understanding it very much.
I know, you know, and there are some advantages in all this, you guys, and part of it is the fact that we're not warming up a whole lot. In other words, you know, it's still mild out there, definitely above average for this time of year, but not so warm that we're burning through the snowpack too quickly. But it is definitely quiet out there, no question. As we check it out from Sandia Peak, you'll notice a nice sunset across the area here. A few high clouds streamed across the area for today, but not anything that meant a whole lot across the board. And the days now, of course, getting longer as we head throughout winter. 54 degrees in the metro, winds out of the north right now at 10 miles an hour, 30s and 40s to the north, down to the south, 40s and 50s, even some low 60s. Temperatures today, especially across eastern New Mexico, did a pretty good little spike by about 10 or 15 degrees. But tomorrow they'll slide back again across the area here as a weak cold front starts to push its way in. Again, this cold front's not going to have much impact other than to knock down those temperatures just a little bit here as these systems continue to work their way to our east, but on the back side of them, we are drawing in some slightly cooler air in some areas of the state. But you can see it. Basically, we're just tumbling down a few clouds off the back side of this ridge or front side of this ridge, however you want to look at it. And it's not really meaning a whole lot as far as sensible weather changes go. So look for cooler conditions to set up across the northeast for tomorrow. Breezy occasionally out there as well, and nice across the board throughout late week. Over the weekend, still looking pretty good here. Dry and mild conditions. We do have to start watching out, though. It's going to become a bigger and bigger issue, and that's fire danger. The fine fuels across eastern New Mexico are extremely dry, and so the risk at a brush fire or even some foothills fires are a possibility across the east and up into the northeast. So we do need to keep a very close eye on that. But for the most part here, it is still going to be very, very nice. As far as the next shot at a real storm, it's still looking like the end of January, and even that's a little dubious right now. 44 in Pagosa Springs, 46 in Durango, and 49 in Cortez. Out to the northwest, temperatures here mainly in the 50s with sunshine. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles an hour, and those mostly sunny skies holding on throughout the next 7. Same deal across the southwest, 60 in Deming, 64 in Glenwood, and 51 in Camado. Meanwhile, over to the southeast, plenty of sunshine here. High 50s for tomorrow, so a little bit of a step back temperature-wise over what we had today. Northeast, same sort of deal, a little cooler. 47 Mora, 50 in Raton, and 60 in Santa Rosa. In the northern mountains, we'll start it off right around 10, 12 degrees or so in places like Red River, Chama, and Angel Fire, and then warming into the 30s and 40s by the afternoon. Santa Fe tops out tomorrow with a high of 46 degrees. Out to the East Mountains, temperatures here start in the 20s, wrap in the 50s, cool in the morning, and then breezy conditions by the afternoon. But even that's only about a 15-mile-an-hour wind, so shouldn't drastically affect anything you do out east of the Central Mountain chain or east of the East Mountains, too. 57 downtown, 54 in the foothills, and 58 out in Rio Rancho. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, and your extended forecast, well, kind of looking like the mid-50s. Looks like a pretty good bet. Mostly sunny skies out there and no major weather issues on the way. If you want to talk weather on Twitter, heck, I got nothing else to do. I will be there. I'm all over your tweet. You tweet me now, there's no question you'll get a response. Yeah.